What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Eternal Evolution, and today it is time to build this brand new hunter hero because, well, we kind of need her for the brand new game mode of Endless Battle. She gives a whopping 20% bonus to your final point total, and that's one of the main reasons we're going to use her. We're also going to be using her in some hunter PvP this week, and if you guys haven't done it already, make sure you guys are using Aptoide with the code BarryG to save a bunch on your packs. So let's get into it and build this hero. We got to head to our base and we have to head on over to the recruitment center. I've already taken the time and I've grabbed the gene hybrid. I think we're up to like 6 or something of them. We have quite a few of these gene hybrids now. We're actually up to 8. We're going to keep saving them because, of course, the collaboration heroes are coming in a couple weeks. But what we're going to do is go 180 into this event so we can get the extra copy of this hero. I think if we do the math right on this, we need to get a few in these summons. The more the better, because that means more gene hybrids that we save. So fingers crossed that this goes extremely well. I am so happy with the updated recruitment summoning animation. I absolutely love it, because once you do that there, you can just kind of cruise your way along here. We're going to get a lot of useless heroes, Senway and stuff like that, not really needed. And then we are going to hit our first hero copy of the new hero right here and get to see her animation and everything. It reminds me so much of Rosaris, like so much. Oh my goodness. She's definitely supposed to be paired with Rosaris for sure. They look so similar and they have very similar type abilities too. So that is going to be our first copy right there. Now we do need to do like 120 more. So we're going to end at 28. Fingers crossed we can hit a few more of her copies. Because again, I really don't want to spend as like too many gene hybrids right now. Wow, we hit a double epic, but not the hero we want whatsoever. And not looking too hot just yet. Oh, wow. Okay, so another 60 in. We got another copy of the hero, which I'll definitely take. And we got 60 more to go. Can we hit at least one more? One every 60, I feel like, should be like guaranteed in events from now on. We hit the copy early and we still have 30 to go. So maybe we can get one more because we're guaranteed one more epic hero, or should I say elite hero. Fingers crossed right here. Please hit the copy, hit the copy, hit the copy. We did not. So we did still high roll though. That was not too bad. And of course, on top of that, we're getting a lot of these astral cards too, which is cool. And we're getting the extra copy of the hero right there. So we will take it. Now, we need to level her up. Let's get her built and going here because at what, 4 copies total. I mean, that's not great. That does mean we still have to use 4 gene hybrids, but at the very least means we're still saving 4, which isn't bad. Saving 4 for potential collaboration heroes coming in 2 weeks should be pretty good. So let's keep building her up here. We're going to start using the gene hybrids here in a second. We got a ton of them. That's why we save them. we don't bother taking heroes past Immortal. Immortal 0. We just kind of keep them there because that's where the bulk of their power comes from. And then certain heroes will kind of, you know, bolster up a little higher. Others will kind of hold off and wait to just be able to build every single hero new, because if you can build every hero new, that's really awesome, because then you have everything at your disposal for the special events. And last gene hybrid, there we go. We could probably even take the time, although hold on, I don't know how many inherits we have. Like, we haven't even done Rosaris or anything, right? We got 3 of them. I kind of want to hold them just in case we want to use it on both of the newer heroes. But because we have this new hero, again, we have every single hero in the game still to this date, which is nice because we always have exactly what we need at our disposal, since a lot of these events are like that, where you just need every type of hero. And let's go to Hunters and let's get her set up. So air exclusive, we're not gonna go for EX30 because I just don't think it's worth it for what we need right now. Eventually EX30 would probably be pretty cool on her. EX20 kind of gives her all those extra bonus attacks and everything, and really we want to make sure she's optimizing the number of attacks against certain bosses. So let's get that going. The only thing that does change if you do get her up to EX30 is the fact that her main ability here will shoot in 3 directions instead of a singular direction, which is kind of cool, honestly. That's a pretty neat power to have, especially on a hero like this, a hunter. You kind of have it like basically cover the whole screen at that point instead of just a straight line. So we'll get her active, ready to go, and then we're going to try her out in the new Endless Battle because we've already done pretty good with our team that we've been running. We've gotten a decent amount of points. However, missing out on it, 10% bonus plus potentially more damage, kind of key here. So we again want to just get her all set up. We got to figure out what type of gear we want to run on her as well, because gear is important. I think we're just going to be going for the traditional like crit damage build, I think. But again, we'll just have to see. Let's check her skills out one more time to see if anything changed here. So it doesn't say that it cannot crit, which is good. One thing we probably want to build her very much towards is her attack speed. So going for like an attack speed setup, probably going to be the most optimal. I am not a fan of this new setup here. Like not at all. Unleash is actually an interesting, cool one as well, because attack speed and then also additional bonus scaling and stuff. Let's see how this actually works out. So let's get some good pieces in here. Got an SSS, definitely gonna wear that one. Let's check out to see if we have anything useful here. We do have attack. We'll grab that for the time being. Don't have any attack here, although I want to go for attack speed. Ooh, attack gloves, although crit gloves would probably be better. We'll come back to that one. We already have an S tier here, which is cool. We have a couple of decent pants. We can probably get a better version right here. That done there. Yes, we hit crit rate and attack rate. We'll take that. We're not like going too specific on our gear. And then we should probably try to wear a pair of Zephyr. However, don't know if I've saved any Zephyr pieces at all right now. That's the one downside, is my Zephyr gear is like next to 0. Like we just don't have it. So what we should probably do is instead just go for like a crit build here. Let's check out gloves. Do we have anything that's crit rate? Yes, we do. We'll replace that piece there, and then you have attack piece. I guess that'll have to do. The only other option is just seeing what we have for attack speed. Oops, I totally missed that. We want attack speed potentially. I thought there was out. Oh, is it boots that have attack speed? Oh, it's boots. Oh, that's tricky. So I think we're gonna have to do with this. Increase attack speed here, crit rate, things like that. We have a pretty solid crit rate and everything. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna test out the hero. Just throw her in one of the matches here because our endless battle, we're already doing really good. We're already to level 49 here. And the one big thing is we need to unlock a few more points here to get higher levels. So let's jump into this battle. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit Rosaris and we're going to put the new hero in, mainly because she gives a bonus 10 points or 10%. So we're going to run something like this. We're running basically an assassin setup completely. Let's see how this works out. We're going to run it full auto as well and just see how it actually turns out. I feel like she actually does more hits than Rosaris as well. So this could be really good as far as like breaking the shield down. I think we'll just have to see. She has a ton of extra attacks, a ton of like bonus basic attacks and everything. So this could be a very, very good attack now that we have this hero. Her damage isn't quite keeping up with Rebecca. I wouldn't expect it to, but neither of them are keeping up with the assassins, as you guys can tell. Assassins are just the most overpowered thing in the game right now, and that's why you use them in just about every single game mode. And you got to remember, we're just kind of running this auto as well, so we're not really optimizing when we're using our ultimates. As far as our 2 assassins go, I just want to see what this can get us to. But yeah, you can see the damage coming out. Really, really good damage. Mainly because Caraxia, we're kind of just using it, the ultimate, at the wrong time. We're kind of feeding it into the shield. And honestly, we should be using Dom and Caraxia's abilities together. Let me just slow her down a little bit. I want Dom to get his ultimate off first and keep that chain going. So if we can get him to do it here, let him go 1 second. There we go. And then we'll turn Hurge back on. That way they'll both hit at this point and they'll get to be huge damages. Although I don't know if the explosion goes off at the same time. Maybe. I mean, I should probably do it manually just because the way that these heroes work. You want to make sure they hit the same window here at the same time, and you don't want to mess that up and throw it into the shield, because then that's just a ton of wasted damage. We might do this one more time, and I might try to do it fully manual just to see how it turns out. So far, damage-wise, though, seems pretty good. Wait till those shield go down a little further, and let's go. Let's go. Pop all those ultimates off, get as much damage on him as possible. And yeah, now that we're kind of aiming the Caraxia a little better, it's not as bad. And we have a really good point total so far. This is going to be kind of wasted at the end, but it doesn't matter. Okay, 52-9, not too bad. Not quite. That's a new record for this, of course. We got one more here. We need to get up to, I think, 49. So that we get, no, yeah, so we can get to level 21. Let's try one more hit on here, and let's just try to do this a little bit more manual when it comes to the assassins. Line up the damage a little better, and we'll just let the other two be buffers for us, essentially. At this point, we can just use them early on, I think, or maybe we should probably just hold them. I don't know if they're going to get energy back. Yeah, they get energy back, so that's no problem. Might as well use their extra hit. Even if it is like some damage reduction stuff going on, that should be fine. Pop that in there, big damage. The explosion works too, not too bad. And then now we'll hold it from here on out. The first one we can do it early and quick. This one I think it's safer just to wait. We might be missing out on a little damage, like, because they might be able to get them both in this here in total. And then let's pop this here, pop this here. Watch the damage go flying through the roof. The second Caraxia uses her ultimate. God, this hero is so crazy good. You just use assassins and everything is pretty much what it's come down to. I mean, even the hunters that are made for this game mode, like, they just don't do the damage in comparison. All right, let's do this again. Get both of them popping off here. Big damage, and then the explosion, another big amount. Okay, this is looking pretty solid. Let's see how this goes. Hoping we can get up to that next level there, because I want those extra 30 medals. Come on, big damage, big damage. Yes. We got to get this up to like 60 though, and with 30 seconds left, I don't think that's long enough. We might have to kind of build more optimally, because the one thing we don't have is any bug sets that are really set up correctly. They're all like defensive sets that we have, so it kind of sucks that we cannot do that. And then now just go to auto for the end of the battle. 11 seconds left. If you guys get another ultimate, cool. If not, we'll just have to see where it's at. Yeah, 54, so we're about the same as last time, I think. Oh, it might have been more, actually. I don't remember what the last one was. It did give us the next tier up, but again, we have to get to 57 in order to get these extra 30. So we'll have to see how that turns out. Either way, our raffle shop is doing really good this time. I totally meant to hit skip animation. I hate how that last node just takes forever to get. So triggering. But yeah, right now we have a good high score right now. I think we'll be untouched, mainly because of this one right here. We got to hit that 60 though. We're so close. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think about the new hero. For me right now on this account, she's literally just a stat buffer, and yeah, she just looks exactly like Viserys, kind of. So see you guys next time.